Look at that sizzle, baby. We got some back straps about to go down. Me and Dylon. Yes, sir.
It's going down. Brownies for bays.
What time is it, D?
It is 11:03.
11:03. 11:04. Monday, May 1st, 12:01. Here we go. Look at that. That is a brown 6-point. Happy to have them. Oh, nice. Nice little 6-point. Oh, look at that bonus turd. Opening day of sheds. Shed hunting restrictions have now been lifted and are gone and no longer apply. Man, that's bright. So that's pretty cool. That's just the right kind of antler. Not broken or chipped or anything. This is the night, first time I've ever done it, but running in the night after 12:01, picked this one up. Beautiful little 6-point. And then this nice little set. They're actually way heavy. Pretty stubby little guy, but pretty sweet anyway. Broken G2 in one.
Oh yeah.
G1 on this side, G2 on this side. He's heavy.
See those bases, they're kind of funky.
Super cool bases, look at this. Just gnarly, knobby, whatever. But pretty big, pretty good size. Sweet little bull. And now I'm off to another section of a different unit to see what we can do for the rest of May 1st. There's Trevor. He's a little upset with me because, why, Trevor?
Because I think I glassed up the shed that Bryce just found, and then I dismissed it as a stick.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, that's all right.
So he says, I think I got one. Pulls the scope up. No, that's a stick. And I was probably 50 or 60 yards above him, look over, and I saw what I thought looked like something that I needed to check. Let's see if we can. It is a white point right there. Shed antler. So yes or no?
I think I saw it, but from where I was, I thought it was a broken stick.
So this is too good for Trevor. He leaves these here. He doesn't even care. He just says to himself, that was a stick, I'm moving on. What I glassed up from back there was just like that much of that antler. Here we go, look at this. What a beaut. Hard white, raghorn, broken and really small.
Okay, let's go find something that's not terrible.
A little more substantial? Yeah, I'd be down. My goodness, it's beautiful. Today is May 17th. And right now, this is only the third time I've been shed hunting. What a shame. So, just rode the bike in. It's actually washed out up here, so you can't even, unless you're on an e-bike, which there are 2 e-bike tracks here. Out, looks like one in, actually it looks like 2 in, 2 out is what it looks like to me. But those, from what I can tell, that's the only human that's been in here. Looks like 2 guys in and out the same day. So I've been on the bike for a couple miles and I'm gonna go hike up and see what I can do. But this, as is the case with probably every stream in Utah right now, this guy is really ripping. It's washed out the road way down below like crazy, and up here as well. So I had to kind of ride through some water and hope for the best. So now I'm going to take off all these layers because it was a cold ride in, but it's going to be nice. I just glassed right up here all that stuff that I can see, hoping to pick up an easy one right now, but that didn't happen. So here we go. Should be fun. 9:30 a.m. I got Sage with me. Starting to climb, getting some good elevation, but it's not at all what I was hoping. There's very, very little sign in here. There is some, so there's always a chance. It's very thick, so I'm basically gonna have to be within 10 yards, I think, of an antler today, which is always challenging. You gotta pick the right line. Probably actually 5 yards, I'd say. So here we go. See if we can find some flipping antlers. Wish me luck. Wow. Well, I'm only 4 minutes later. I can't believe I saw this, and it's not really that special, but hey, we are not skunked. Let's go take a look here. I can't believe I saw this. Would you have a look at that? That is a brown deer antler. Where were you on that one, Sage? Come on, flipping heck. Yeah, look at that cute little thing. Golly, still really dark. I bet it's been sitting on this side, it's really white, but it's been sitting there for excited, but it does look beautiful. I mean, super green. Then again, it is the middle of May, so on the way in I saw like 40 cows, so a small herd of elk. But hey, look at that. That's really something. So we'll keep going and hope for the best. Okay, so I still got this good little guy that I just found, like, seriously, maybe 2 minutes ago? 2 minutes. I found this guy 2 minutes ago. I walked up here, it wasn't until I turned around. And again, I don't know how, I mean, this is tiny. And I thought maybe it was the other side, but look at this. It's got a big old eye guard. I don't even know what that is. What? Did not see that coming. What kind of antler is that? I wonder if it's... Is it the other side? No, it's definitely not the other. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever found one like that. What is that? What a... God, who knows? Is that the other side? No way. That's a right. That's got to be also a right. I'd imagine it sits on the deer like that. So that's two little dinker bucks running around together right here. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Whoa, whoa. I'm okay. I'm all right. Maybe we'll find a couple more. I still had this one in my hand when I found that. If this is how, I mean, I don't mean to be. Yeah, we're not even gonna say it. So far, so good. We've got 2 antlers. That's great. 2 little brown deer antlers. Let's go find some more. And this canyon has been carved out like crazy. All right, so this is where I was, and I found those 2 little deer antlers, which, by the way, were garbage. And I'm so stupid. I sat down to glass for a second, pulled out my scope, and I took those antlers and set them down on the ground because I was still just holding them in my hands as I was hiking, because I'm so smart. And I went ahead and I just left them on the ground. So that's what I get. That's how smart I am. I find sheds and then I hide them elsewhere. I pick them up and I put them in an easier place for someone else to find. Oh. The good news is they were so small, I didn't realize till I got all the way back to my bike, and I was like, screw that, I'm not going back up there for them. So number 1 and number 2 deer antlers for the year. Actually 3 and 4. I found one that was this big, chukar hunting. So number 2 and number 3, 2 and 3 are going to be sacrifices. So now you can see I'm back in a burn. I came down well, I guess technically up north about 3 or 4 miles, and then now I'm starting back up this ridge. So I don't think I'll do that well, but we'll try. Here we go. Just when you think it's probably not going to happen, Oh man, missing a 2? That's kind of funny. Sage walked right to it. Cal, that's a brown, but it's, man, they blend in up here. The burn. I think it's just a rag 5 or 4, I guess, because he didn't sprout a second. So, but hey, woo, we got one, man. Okay, the sacrificial deer sheds were much appreciated, but also not that big of a loss. So thank you. Sweet, man, that doesn't weigh very much, but that is absolutely, oh, it's got a cocoon on it. I've never seen that before. Dang cocoon has attached himself to this brownie. So it's a rag, missing his 2, sprouted a little devil, and still a little bit of blood on that base right there. It's pretty cool. Wow, there's where the 2 would have been. Just a little hole there. Oh man, I'm trying to think. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is number 6 brown elk antler for me this year. I'll just put the cocoon right there. Hopefully he can attach to something. Oh, there you go. Anyway, pretty awesome. Not very big, but it is a brown elk antler, and I'm pumped just the same. Keep looking. Man, at one point that was a big old antler. Jeez. God, that was a big one at one point. Oh man. And now we got another one, another little brownie. It's little, and I mean little. Definitely not a match. Another rag. Look at this. I wonder, are those his tracks coming down and dumped it right there? I don't know. Good girl, Sage. Well, I'm not kidding. Found that deer antler right, let's see, right at that base of that tree. And then I've been sitting in this clearing glassing for the last 45 minutes. All along, I was within 65 yards of a brown elk antler and had no idea until I was starting to walk up this ridge and turned around and saw it. Can you believe that? Yeah. Another little brownie. God bless America. What do you think, girl? Uh-huh. You like brownies? Of course you do. You're no dummy. Okay, I'm gonna throw it on the pack. Oh, by the way, we've got some weather that rolled in, and I don't have any kind of rain gear. In fact, I don't have even a jacket or hoodie or anything. So it's just t-shirts. If we start getting rained on, it could be interesting. But I glassed this one up from up there. So we're getting a little bigger, but this is a hard white. So let's walk up on it. Look at that thing. That's quite a bit bigger than these guys. Still in good shape though. We'll take that. That's awesome. Pretty good day. Mm-hmm. Let's get it out of there. Oh man, it's not terrible. Broken 2. Just couldn't quite turn into a 6-point, but man, that's pretty awesome. We got 3 elk and 3 deer, but 2 of them were rejects, so to speak. And by rejects, I mean I'm a reject, and I left them up there because I'm stupid. Throw this guy in the pack and we keep moving. It's pretty cool when there's an antler right where you think there should be one. It almost never works out that way. But I've been zigzagging this spine pretty heavy, coming up and just working back and forth because I've already found 2 antlers on it. And as I'm climbing up this last little bit, there's a flat bench right here. I stepped up on this rock and boom, Pretty sure we just matched up that little rag from down below. But look at that. It's pretty great, isn't it? Man, they're dark up here in this burn. But you know, you always step on these flats, on these benches as you're climbing a ridge, and you go, yeah, there should be an antler here. Well, today there actually was an antler here. So that's 4 elk sheds, and 3 of them are brown. I like the sound of that. Let's see. And overcast skies have really helped glassing and also helped cool my dog down, so thank goodness. Like probably about 100% certain that's the match. Since I have to throw it on, I might as well take it off and see, but yeah, that's it. I can see it right there. Sweet. Oh, here we go. 100%. Both really dirty. Yep, that's it. Sweet, man. That's pretty rad. I mean, I didn't expect to do too great today, but I'm exceeding those expectations. Nothing big so far, but you never know what's around the corner. Sweet little brown set. Super dark antlers, because they've just spent time up in this burn and just everything is dark, dark, dark. But little guy, little ragger, but man, happy to have him. Throw him on the pack and keep going. Maybe. Well, that's almost a wrap. I'm now basically running off this thing. It is so steep here. Look at that. You have no idea. I mean, it's always hard to tell on video, but I'm telling you right now, this thing is steep as a mommy. And Sage is dying. It's so hot. It's got to be like close to 80 degrees today. Vegetation is tall. Leaves are coming in strong on the brush. It is challenging to find a shed now, and it's like we just got started. So ended with 5 on the pack, 4 elk, 1 deer. The deer is like probably 8, 9, 10 years old, who knows. Super chalky, but was at one point a good sized buck, and now he'll just get chewed up by my pups. All right, look at this stream in the bottom. Sage needs some water. I've got to hit the bottom here, and then I've got like 2.5, this is probably more like 1, it's probably 2 miles to my bike, and then it's like 6 miles to my truck. Here we go. Let's go. Bike ran out of gas, and I've been pushing for the last, I don't know, long time, and I forgot about this section that the river jumped the road and it's now on the road, so I get to push a bike through that. Pretty exciting. Truck is like, I don't know, still a quarter mile away. Freaking idiot. How do you just not put gas in the bike? Man, that sucked. I realized that I didn't close the video up properly because I was exhausted. My bike ran out of fuel with about a mile left for me to get back to the truck, which was so stupid. So I had to push my motorcycle back uphill to my truck with my heavy backpack on. I was not prepared for that. So, oh hey. That was really stupid that I forgot to put gas in it this morning, but I really didn't think I was going to be driving that far, so oh well. So anyway, 3 deer sheds, 2 of them were donated back to nature, and then 4 elk sheds. So not a bad day, actually a great day. I had fun. So see you next time.